Okay, welcome back. We're in Sargot? Sargo. Depends how you want to pronounce it, I guess. What were we doing? We were trying to find an army, weren't we? They were over there. I thought they were through here attacking Veron Castle. Let's have a look. Armies. Catelyn's army. Patrolling around Legator. Alright. Ah, yes. So it wasn't Varon's Castle. I needed to sneak through this gap to get to there. That was it. Let's just wait in here for daytime in case there's a tournament. Because tournaments. So Prince of Pork asks, do the Rhodoks still have the best crossbows? I mean, technically the Rhodoks don't exist in this. They have renamed all the factions. The Valandians, which are effectively Swadia, have crossbows. I'm not sure who else has crossbows. It's got to be one of the Empire factions. Because the Valandians are cavalry, lance heavy with a knight kind of units and crossbows. The Battanians are sort of two-handed weapons. They're very Celtic in their style, as you can see from some of the banners. But they have archers, not crossbows, which is what I think the Rhodoks would have had. The Sturgeons in the north there are basically the Nords. The Kurtai over here are basically the Khergits. The Azerai in the south are basically the... what were they called? The desert people. Yeah, my brain's gone. And then you got the three Empire factions, which I mean, they normally get murdered so quickly, I've not really seen them too much. One of them is probably close to... Saronids, thank you very much, Tristan. One of them is probably close to the Rhodoks. I just couldn't tell you which. They're just a blur that I call the Empire in my brain. Oh yeah, we were going to check for a tournament. Nope. So it's these guys are at war with, I think. There's Death Heart. Does that mean the army's gone? Oh no, that looks... Somebody's raiding. But they're raiding a town belonging to my side. It's probably not good. Montos. Alright, Griff of the Wolfskins. There's a siege at Legator, so that's going to be a big army. I possibly don't want to be going here. Yep. Reverse. It seemed a bit of an odd thing to capture anyway. You want to progressively move across, not snipe something in the middle. Gonna head back to the town until I see one of the armies to join, I think. Or some looters. Right, let's go murder them, just to have something to do. Am I an Empire faction? So currently I'm a mercenary, so I can work for who I please. I'm not a vassal of any faction. I'm currently working for the Valandians because we were part of the Battanian faction, but they decided they didn't want to go to war with anybody, so we just strolled around for a bit doing nothing. So I left them and we're here. I think ultimately I'm going to try and set my own faction up. We may have to vassalize ourselves into another faction to get gifted a town for me to then break away with. Or a castle, not necessarily a town. Just because I'm not sure I'll manage to capture one otherwise. Well, that's
Arrows!
a lovely hill.
Move! Infantry out! All forward!
There we go.
Footmen at them!
Oh, javelins. Tasty, tasty javelins. No, they're running. Yeah, they're gone. Yes, a town would be preferable. Towns make quite a bit more than castles, but the chances of you getting given a town are pretty slim, I think. Which one was I going down? I was going down the skirmisher to get the wildlings, wasn't I? Because I don't like Falksmen. Right, let's take all of that. And now we'll see where those armies have got to. Ah, okay. He's travelling there to raid. Let's go sell my prisoners. Join up with that army. Tavern, sell. So a huntress. What stats has she really got? Scouting. Don't care. Bye. We've already got a scout. Now they were travelling here to raid. They may already be here. Yes, they are. Hello. Why am I adding a quarter of the army size? Ah. All friends. Excellent. You plundered dates. Let's join the army. Oh dear, very well, I'll consider taking this action again. He wasn't happy with me plundering, which is fair enough, but I didn't really have too much choice. We did gain a level though. Okay, I'm gonna put it into steward or leadership. Leadership. One. Fight him. Nope. We're busy raiding again. My little guy's not going to be happy. Oh, they're grouping up. Gonna seize the castle? Yep, now we're gonna seize the castle. Okay. This could be bad. Because that big army's gonna come by. With those two there as well, we're gonna get jumped. Oh no, they've decided they don't want to play. That was vaguely sensible. Alright, chat. Do we fight to the death with the army that's going to get itself killed, or do we try and sneak away? I mean, we don't lose too much at this point if we fight. We lose the men we've recruited, obviously, but our equipment and stuff would stay. You stop raiding things. AI is really hunting down those caravans. I mean, in older games, before the patches, I would have definitely bought caravans. I don't think I'm quite so inclined anymore. They're fighting? What are they fighting? Militia. Alright, we'll go help. What do I want to command? I'm tempted to command nothing, to be perfectly honest with you. And just let the AI deal with it, because then it all works together. Also, what militia would really stand against this lot? If you saw this lot coming on your village, you would just abandon. For anyone wondering why the kill feed's a different colour to usual, I've got a colourblind mod on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit anyone through that mob. Couple of prisoners, we've got some volunteers leveled up, and a skirmisher leveled up. Some looters we can't do anything with. Raid the Sea Raider to a Sea Raider chief. I'm not quite sure how he becomes chief when he's in my army, but never mind. I love the 32 villagers that just kind of stand outside and watch. I mean, we're plundering grain and I needed food, so... So the Western Empire was taken prisoner by Durthar of the Valandians, so the Valandian other army just defeated something significant. So we might be alright. No big numbers should show up to play. They're probably all just individuals like we're seeing chasing us around at the moment. I mean, the whole time this is happening, I'm gaining roguery skill at least, I guess. Not 100% sure what's what. Oh. Yes, Yedwin. I don't really have a choice in the matter, buddy. We can leave the army and all get murdered by the tagalongs if you want. How would a village become yours? You get given ownership of either the castle or the town, and then the surrounding villages come under your ownership. Hopefully that makes sense, Jacko. If you need more explanation, just say. I'll do my best. Actually, I'll explain it a bit better. When you do a fight for a castle or a town, at the end of the fight, if you're a vassal, the king and any of the vassals who took part in the fight get put forward as like a option to be voted on, and the council votes, and then the king awards it to somebody. He can overrule the vote, but it costs him extra loyalty to do so. There's a load of things he can push through to make that easier for him and stuff. And then whoever he picks, which can include himself, gets given ownership. I think I hit the friendly on the horse there. Never mind, I'll stop shooting. Gretson asks, what's my athletics at? 48. Wish they'd sort of just turn around and attack these guys. I mean, as soon as they try to, they'll run away like that. That's the problem. With being a big army, you can't do anything about the tag-alongs chasing you like this. Oh no, so deck to the 16th power asks, are towns just appointed automatically when a castle is taken, or are they like Warband where they get voted on too? So towns and castles get voted on for who's going to own them, but the surrounding villages just become with whoever gets assigned the castle or town they are associated with. Oh, that's a big fight. Right. We're in, boys. Let's go. What do I want to lead? I think I'm going to lead nothing. That one cavalry is probably my guy, but I'm going to go with nothing and let the AI worry about it. Because then the archers support the infantry and he does what he wants with it rather than me keeping something out of range. Why not the archers? Because then I have to keep focusing on where the enemy are and maneuvering them and not getting run down by the cavalry and... Speaking of cavalry, there they are on the left, engaged with our cavalry. I'm going to find a hill to stand on so I can see over my own infantry line. Here comes all my ranged troops. They've just gone straight in for a massive melee blob. Okay. There's the cavalry charge. They're running. Keep shooting them because they can come back. Come here, horse archer. Oh, missed. Oh, hang on. We've had a change of direction. wonder if that was reinforcements or whether the two lines sort of crossed. Did he just hold his butt as I hit him there? Kill thief! Kill thief! Missed. Ow. Oh, he turned. Oh, come on. That's a win. Whatever those were, they were heavily armoured. I was not doing damage there. Okay, so we lost 169 men versus their 350, and we captured 221 of them. My party lost 12, 11 wounded. Volunteers, looters, a couple of my better troops, but mostly the lower tier stuff. Okay, we gain a looter and a load of prisoners. Oh, yeah. This is the kind of fight you want to get into. You want this level of prisoner, because then you can recruit them. It's the easiest way to build up your cavalry, I found. That and defeating armies that have captured other people's cavalry, and then they just immediately join you. Alright, well, immediately recruit a couple of spearmen and a couple of archers. Nice. Oh, no. Right, we're over our prisoner limit. Let's get rid of 3. 3 do we not want? Oh, I wonder. 1, 2, 3. Now, a couple of nice horses. Got a pig. Nothing really amazing, though. Are you guys on horseback? No, I was keeping you on foot. That helmet is better, though. On you go. Stop looking like a fur trapper and start looking like some weird biker gang guy. Alright, I'm going to leave the army quickly, dive into Legata. Cause I need food. That'll do nicely. And then we can sell all of the junk. Yep. Yep. Think there's anything in there I want? Oh, no. I saw the word two-handed and was like, and then realised it was a spear. That's all the stuff I sold. So if there was gonna be two-handed, they'll be up here. Although it don't look like it, because I think they do stock them separately from the one-handeds. Sort of down here somewhere. Yeah. They got the axe that I've already got. And that's it. Oh well, I guess I'll just take 3,216 gold then. Tavern District, what have we got? Stenoff the Grizzled. Oh, one-handed sword and crossbow. Or Tulul of the Wastes. Scouting, athletics, bow. No. I don't want to deal with crossbow. Speaking of which, let's have a look at... Right. He's honest and merciful. Those are probably the traits that mean he's not particularly happy about the whole looting thing. Because Rathagos doesn't give a crap. Oh, it's a tournament. Tristan just asked, did you mean to leave all the loot? I was in the shop. I think I took the loot. Unless you were watching back earlier. I don't know what weapons this is going to be. There's also 3 named people. Two of them have got through. Oh no. My character is terrible on horses. Well, for being terrible on horses and with pole arms, that went well. But he only dealt 70 damage there. Oh, crap, javelins. Alright. Oh, poor horse. He's got a pair of javelins in him. Right. There we go. Oh, it's giving me the horse again. And my health's not maxed because I got wounded in the battle. That's a named guy, I think, or at least a high tier guy, because he's got the sort of the crown around the helmet. Yep, and he's got quite a bit of health. That's the named guy down. Oh, he's got a shield. Never mind. That's the other named guy. Apparently I went through what could be better for my companions and didn't hit loot afterwards. What do? Not one hand. I don't want one hand.
Come on!
Right. And the last one is a peasant, which is why I was quite happily betting. If Tulul had gone through, I'd have been like, he might be good. I mean, he was beaten by a peasant, which I'm sure is just the game doing RNG. He went through my shield. Cheeky boy. Alright, I'm guessing that helmet's not better than what I've already got. Nah. Better than what he's got, though. Oh, that's Idwin. Maybe I should give it to Ratagost. Because Idwin may not be around much longer. Wow, that helmet is huge. Almost feel bad calling him a huge helmet, but never mind.